Hello, this is Ian. Somerset News Network. I think I need a haircut. It's getting a bit long. When I was a kid, I always wanted long hair. I wanted to be a motorbiker. I wanted to be a greaser. There was skinheads and greasers in the 70s. But I worked in the shop, and I was in the cadets, and I always had to have clean hair. So I'm not used to having long hair, but now I've got to have a mobile hairdresser come in. And she was too busy before Christmas. I use a wheelchair. I've got osteoarthritis in both hips, and I find walking difficult. If I walk around the house, I've got a Zimmer frame. I can do short distances with a stick. But mostly I use a wheelchair because it's easier. I've lowered my bench in the workshop down so that I can work off of the wheelchair, or I've got a swivel office chair that I can get out of the wheelchair, get in that, and work on that. And I can work on the bench. And I've got a lower bit. It's lower than me desk here. And it's brilliant. But there's two things I can do. I need a blue badge. To get a blue badge online, I need a PIP score. Now, when I first applied for PIP was in 2020, 5 years ago. It's the first time I applied for PIP. And I got PIP. A phone call, sent me a form, filled the form in, sent it back. No internet. And I got a PIP score of 4. I wanted a blue badge so we can park in the disabled bay, get out of the car, get the wheelchair out of the car, which I can just about manage. But I'm holding on to the car and pulling the wheelchair out, open the wheelchair up and sit down. Then I can turn around and shut the door. So, all right then. But then I use my wheelchair. So I want to hire. Now it's got to be done online to get the blue badge on the internet. Everything's on the internet. So I'm filling it in and it says PIP score. Well, I've only scored 4, so I put 4. And I was rejected because I need 8 or higher. But that was back in 2020 when I was walking with 2 sticks and didn't have a wheelchair. Now I'm in a wheelchair, I need a higher PIP score so I can get my blue badge. Oh, this is mind destroyed. Now, I know it's done to stop the criminals. But law-abiding people like me are being ostracized for just telling the truth. So, I applied for a PIP score. PIP score came, it's still 4. I already put in, it says, how far can you walk? And I said, 8 to 10 yards with a Zimmer frame. It came back from PIP. It says I can work 50 to 200 yards unaided. That would be a fine thing. I'd love to be able to walk 50 to 200 yards unaided. I would love it. But it ain't going to happen. So, I've reapplied to PIP and appealed against it. But I need a medical certificate. I need a doctor's note now to tell them that you just can't tell the truth. You just can't be honest. Because of all these bloody scammers, I'm ostracized for just telling the truth. So, go on to my local council and apply for a blue badge. It's all there. PIP score 4. Can't walk. In a wheelchair. Rejected. So now I've got to reapply to PIP and appeal. That's going to take 15 weeks. and my blue badge has just run out. So I actually phoned the council offices. Nice lady. She's done her best. Oh, yes, sir, you can go online and do it now. I said, yeah, but my PIP score was wrong. I'm in a wheelchair. She said, we will need medical evidence. I said, well, I haven't got it. I saw the doctor in 2020, and I was walking with sticks then. I'm now in a wheelchair. It's got worse. Got arthritis in both hips. And my doctor won't say anything. I've just been stonewalled. I'll send you the forms, sir, and you fill in. So I got the forms. Oh, you can't read it on there. But I got the forms for a blue badge. And then you've got to explain all your disability. Well, I've done all that. Now I've got to go to the doctors now and get a medical certificate or a note from the doctor to say that I'm a wheelchair. You just can't be honest in this world anymore. Honest people are ostracized. So I'm going to go to the doctor. I'm going to get the blue badge filled in, and then I'll give that evidence to PIP and try and get a higher PIP score. I'm not after the extra money from PIP. I'm after an extra PIP score so that I can get a blue badge. Because if I park in a normal car park, I can't open my car door and I can't get my wheelchair out. So I like to park in the disabled bay because they've got that yellow strip on the side so that you can open the doors, get the wheelchair out, get in a wheelchair, and then shut the door behind you. But it makes me furious that an honest man cannot be trusted to tell the truth in this country anymore because of all these scammers. Anyway, this is Ian. Ran over for 5 minutes. Bye-bye for now.